and welcome to Live in the Solution. I'm Mary Trimble, your astrologer and tarot reader, with your readings for February the 25th through March the 3rd. I want to thank everyone for all the likes, shares, comments, and new subscriptions from last week. I really appreciate you. If you're new, welcome, and I hope you stick around. I hope you like these readings. And if you're coming back, I love you guys. Thank you for supporting my channel. These are general readings, guys. These are for the collective. If you would like a personal reading, please click on this link here and that will take you to my website. You can see what kind of readings I offer. I also want to thank everyone who purchased a reading last week, and thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. So without further ado, let's go to your reading, shall we? Hello Aries, and welcome to your reading for February the 25th. Let me look at I have tried to set it up so that I have your chart right in front of me, so it won't be so distracting with me looking to the side all the time. So now Aries, we'll go to your horoscope first and then we'll do your cards, and I will shuffle your cards as I am looking at your horoscope. Okay, so we have a few things going on this week. On Monday, and I may say certain days, but you know, the energy is leading up and leading away from it. So Monday we have the moon is stationary for most of the day. It's what we say in astrology, devoid of course. Now, so the moon, it's standing in your house of death and rebirth, right? You could be emotional over lost loved ones, people who have passed on in your life, or, you know, lovers that you've lost or friends that have gone. So you might be remembering these people with sadness, perhaps, and feeling sensitive and easily scorned at this time. It's like you're holding on to the hurt. Let go. Also, it's really important to remember when the moon is stationary, it's stationary until like 4:19, but I would give it till like 5 p.m. To not sign any contracts while the moon is stationary. The moon will move into, later on that day, the moon will move into Sagittarius. So your focus probably be on spirituality, and you may have the urge to travel. So you might be looking at some summer holiday places to go to. Now, on Wednesday, the sun is in a beautiful relationship with Mars. The energy and inspiration to initiate lucrative projects could come up for you. However, you're probably working hard behind the scenes. Oh my God. For somebody else. Let me see. Hold on. Yeah, you may do the bulk of the work, and you may have even created the concept. So this may frustrate you a little bit, but on the other hand, you may prefer to stay in the background right now. Maybe you're feeling a little oversensitive and want to it's probably easier for you to stay in the background right now. Oh, how interesting is this? Okay. So there's your 3 cards. We need to clarify those cards. Now, Friday, Venus is in a challenging relationship or aspect to Mars. This could be unbridled passion to advance your career and increase your income. Not just physical passion, darling. Okay, so it's like you may use your sex appeal to get ahead. Complications can occur. So resist. Oh my goodness, I cannot speak today. Resist the urge to control and manipulate, because that urge will be very strong with this aspect. Now, later on Friday, Venus moves into Aquarius. So it's almost like you'll have this you'll want freedom from, you'll be wanting freedom from the norms of society. Dancing to the beat of your own drum kind of thing. Relationships started under this. I wouldn't start any relationships at this moment unless you just are interested in, you know, a fling, because this is, you know, under this aspect, new relationships don't have longevity. They have a hard time sustaining longevity. Let me put it that way. It's more suited for, you know, romantic dalliances, as I said. Now, you may be attracted to more eccentric partners, different kind of people, people that stand out and aren't your usual taste in a partner. So let me see. It's important for you to be friendly and liked by everyone by this time. You know, you're feeling that importance. You're feeling that you want people to like you and to... and so it's very easy for you to be friendly with everyone at this time. Okay, I'm going to take my glasses off now. Now, please clarify this for... And Aries, darling, I am recording these readings in the order in which they were most viewed. And of course, you're the most viewed again. Guys, I'm living for you guys. Consistently at the top, you are. Consistently. Oh, wow. Okay, there's too many cards fell out there. Okay, so let me clarify. Cups, please. Clarify. There we are. Two of them. Good. Let's clarify. Aha. Oh, and let's clarify. Yes. Okay. Oh, love these cards, darling. I love these cards for you. I just have to put my glasses on to just see which. These are smaller cards. Oh, beautiful. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Oh, love that. Okay, the first card out for you, Aries, is the Eight of Cups. This to me is, you know, you are feeling spirituality is very important to you right now. And that's, you know, it kind of goes with your astrological, your horoscope. You're looking for more meaningful connections, right? With a group, with your tribe. This is seeking out your tribe. This is you willing to walk away from everything in the physical realm so that you can be more connected spiritually. I've got that feeling for you guys for a while now. Most of you are on this spiritual path and this newfound relationship with the universe, with God, with spirit. Now, clarifying that is the Magician, darling. You are creating your own reality. This is, look, you can get with your tribe. If you're finding it difficult to find, look, it can be a yoga class, it can be, you know, it can be yoga practice, it can be meditation practice, it can be going to church, it can be, you know, being just with a group, you know, learning the occult, you know, learning astrology or tarot, something that you're going to be with like-minded people. And this Magician is saying that you've got everything in your power to create the life that you desire. Now, also, you've got the Four of Rods, darling. Success. This is a beautiful foundation. You are finding your tribe. You really are. You are connecting with you are on this spiritual journey and you are really connecting with it. And you've got this, you've got the Strength card, and the Strength card I always think is something that you should keep in your pocket at all times. Your strength is in kindness and compassion, right? You can get whatever you desire by being kind and compassionate and respectful of others, because sometimes it's easy to lash out. You know, look, Mars rules you. That's your ruling planet. You know, Mars is the planet of action, which is great because you get up and go and you do things. But it's also the planet of war. War. Makes me want to sing that song, but don't, Mary, don't. Now, this definitely has something to do with a relationship, you see, because it's the Two of Cups is clarifying it. And the Two of Cups is all about, you know, it's all about seeing yourself in someone else. It's reflecting you in the other person, reflecting yourself in the other person. Always put yourself in the other shoes, the other person's shoes. It's like this is self-discipline, controlling your anger and your urge to react. This is asking you to respond kindly and compassionately. And this is, don't get into an argument with your lover, darling. This is like, you know, treat them with respect, treat them with love, and you will get that back. That's what this is saying. Whatever you give out, you'll get back. So it's really good to kind of keep those, you know, the frustration and anger at bay. I mean, look, we can't help being frustrated half the time, but we can talk ourselves off the ledge if we give ourselves a breather. So remember, keep that, you know, even if it's only a millisecond, to think about what you're about to say. And look, you've got the Emperor. The Emperor is about releasing things that no longer work for you. It's about organizing. It's about getting your paperwork. You know, it's like taxes. It's getting, you know, it can be, I'm getting litigation for some people. You know, I'm getting that, you know, this can be represent a lawyer perhaps for you. It's not normally the meaning, but that's what I'm getting for you. It could be litigations for some of you, but some of you it really is clearing everything. Decluttering is very important, to declutter and organize everything, because then you clear the space to move forward, right? And then you can move forward with ease and with fast. This is crossing your T's and dotting your I's, making sure everything is in order, because we are going into the week after next, we're going into Mercury in retrograde, basically for the rest of the month. Starts on March 5th. So you really, and there's also a little period running up to it. So if there are any, and that's what I'm getting, if there are any contracts to sign or to finalize, do it this week and make sure that everything is in order. Really have somebody, have an accountant look it over, or have a lawyer look it over, a professional reread something so that you make sure that you're not missing anything. Because when Mercury is in retrograde, you know, you can sign something, but usually you kind of have to redo things. So you want to make sure that everything is above board. And look, you've got, clarifying this is the Chariot. And the Chariot, I love the Chariot because it's got the yin yang, right? It's the opposing forces. It's the triumphant end of a difficult journey. So I feel that you really have been going through it, Aries. And, you know, you've been coming out and kind of growing up, right? And this is you coming out the other end and growing up. Now, this also means, because this is energy moving forward, right? This is also saying that you need to keep the momentum going. So you've got to keep in action, right? You are an active person, but sometimes you need to, when the Chariot comes in, it's reminding you to keep the momentum going. You've got something really good going on here, Aries. So you've got to keep it going. So thank you so much for tuning in. Please don't forget to like this video, share it on your social media. And, you know, listen, I don't have to tell you guys because you always comment. Even if you're not the most watched video, you always have the most comments. And I love that. I love interacting with you guys. You guys are just amazing. So thank you so much for that. I really appreciate you. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. Mwah! I love you all, and I'll see you next week.